G'day, Knoxy here. How you doing? Welcome to Valkyrie Racing Channel. I always forget to say that. Starting off today, G&R Racing League GTP around Road Atlanta, which should be very interesting. Haven't done a lot of practice for this one, so we're just going to try and keep it on the track. After that, we'll be doing the Sebring 12 hour with one team at Allen, and then at in about 13-14 hours, we will be doing it again in a GTP with Vigo. So big weekend this weekend, lots of streaming. And then I think there's a fun race at the end of that as well. So stay tuned, hang around. We've got a lot going on this weekend and hopefully it'll be all fun. So let's jump into, you'll hear the voice chat from the league and we'll jump into the race.
I was paying attention to him, and then you come out of nowhere, and I was like, "Where did you come from?" I was on the line. I was like, "I don't want him in the garage." And then he tries dive bombing me, and then we're 3 wide going into that last like chicane, and I'm like, "That's
don't go 3 wide into there." Oh no.
That's a good introduction to stream. Hello, everybody.
Warzone.
Come back to a war zone. Oh my god!
Along with my bit of sarcasm there.
I have a question.
That's not like you, Stuart.
Where do you find the
Oh wait,
fuel,
really?
the fuel level in the garage for the Porsche?
You start with
It'll be front.
it is front. Yeah, you start with the standard fuel level. Well, everybody starts with the same fuel level.
I can't find where it shows the fuel level in the.
It'll be up the top on chassis page.
Yeah,
Near the top on chassis page, maybe top left or top right.
because Porsches are backwards.
Yeah, because on the in the setups thing, it changes depending on where the fuel tank actually is positioned, because that's where it's going to affect your chassis and aero and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Andy. By the way,
I had no idea about that.
Did you say hello then?
I did. Hello, Andy. How are you?
Hello. Sorry. Good.
Sorry.
How are you?
Good, man.
I'll eventually go in and check messages. I've got Discord turned off at the moment, so.
That's all right, man.
So that's how you're not.
Everyone spam Andy.
Leave him alone.
I have been spammed. I do have a bit to catch up on. Need a break.
Nicholas, good to see you here. Did we race the radicals as well?
I did once use no radicals. It was fun, but everyone was faster.
Oh. I remember you.
Hey, Parker, that is not the line, mate.
Nope.
Can everybody hear me a little better now?
Yes.
What was that?
You don't sound like Optimus Prime.
Well, I am hotspotting to my phone because our home internet is deciding to crap out, even though it's through the same network. It's both T-Mobile 5G, so I just don't understand.
You need some Starlink, mate.
You need some NBN.
No, I just need them to fix this modem.
Hey, Andy, we got notification of when NBN to the house is going to arrive.
Yeah.
End of 2028.
Yeah. Something stupid, I thought.
Come on, Stuart.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm passing now, Sam. There we are. Gotta get this.
I've had NBN for like 10 years.
Yeah, we've got a NBN, but it's fibre to the node. It's not to the house.
Ah, okay, yeah. Are they doing far to the curb or?
Oh, I don't know what they're doing.
They use some proper telephone line for the rest of it, or HFC?
Eventually, so the 2028 will be HSC, but for the moment it's still copper.
I think HFC is actually a bit better than the telephone lines.
Yeah.
Where are you guys located? Some Australia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I live in the capital city of Australia and we still don't have any fucking internet.
Oh, fine.
What happens when you live in the land down under?
True.
That's not right.
Vigard, what are you doing? Super clipping.
Oh,
Very good.
I'll take center right.
Master Chief, do you mind telling me what you're doing?
I've got cold tires for God. I hope you're not following me around. 'Cause-
I'm on my 4th lap. I'm one lap older than you,
okay.
so just to
All right,
practice on
110.7.
overtaking and following. So
Yeah.
I'm using you.
Yeah, that's right.
Who just went straight behind me?
Power.
Power.
Power!
Speed and power.
Jeez.
That's very casual day. Power.
Everyone immediately went full Clarkson. Everyone immediately.
That went well.
Oh boy.
Clearly
Dave
almost
joined.
lose
Either
it into
something
you.
good or bad happened.
Ian,
Yes, mate.
question, quick
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Do we have a livery on the Merc?
Yeah.
Does Team Gold have a livery on the Merc? Because I raced with it last week without one.
Let me go
Yeah,
look.
me too. It's orange.
Yep, that's what I raced with.
What?
Not that I don't like it as a Dutch guy. I mean, give me the orange car, but you know, it's not.
Let me have a look. We're green,
You
yeah?
might not have applied it in Gold.
My Dutch is really bad.
I know one person. I don't think that is appropriate with underage kids here.
I checked them all the other day. It should be there. Mercedes AMG GT3 2020. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, bye, Parker.
Yep, I'm
It's
just trying
right
to
there.
get lane again.
Okay. Because I've been in the practice session for an hour now, and normally I've been updated and it doesn't.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm doing it now.
You forgot something?
Oh, no. I forgot something. Oh, no. I can't find it now. Effing
okay.
mission nation. Alright, I'll do it for this.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, man. My bad.
No. It's you know. I mean, it looks stupid if we get first place before Nick. And
We're driving some bizarre.
And we're driving something very bizarre, you know.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Well, that one bugged that one
Thought
up.
I'd done
Just
them all.
save the replay. Trading paints works in post, as in you can
Yeah.
change the livery afterwards.
You're right about that.
Let me just find it.
Have a good race, everyone.
Oh,
in,
mate, I'll talk to you soon.
in Atlanta.
Yeah. See you soon, mate. Good luck starting.
I got
Good luck in the
suspended
race.
You
by
get
the team
suspended.
owners. So yeah.
I'm gonna deafen myself for Discord, so I'll only be in.
Ah, man, where's the livery?
That's the end of the session. P4.
You need Reese to
Hey,
send
that
it
was-
to you again.
Well, that was a short practice.
Alright.
Yeah, an hour.
How does the Cadillac feel?
In Jack's hands,
Crazy
it's
how much
fine.
grip these things have. I used to struggle with that right-hander coming onto the straight, but the car has that much more grip compared to a couple of updates ago.
Where...
What about the stupid bouncy curve?
Where's the Merc livery?
You might
You
misqualify.
found out there it wasn't made one.
Yeah, I've got one. I don't know where I've put it.
Mic check.
You need to favorite it?
I hear ya.
Found it.
Okay.
You guys just need like a OneDrive or something.
Well, no, the
Right.
team applying it to a team is a lot weirder.
Yeah.
You need to have it like favorited.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now.
You need to have it favorited, and then you need to go into My Paint, scroll down, find the car.
Yes,
click on
yes,
that,
we know.
edit
We
paint.
know.
Yeah, it's a pain.
We know. I'm kind of amazed I hadn't done it. I might be going from the back here.
we sort out how they go from the back of all the cars?
I think so. I think I checked the correct.
Did you turn that thing on? That
Yes.
You made me paranoid now, Stephen. I'm gonna have to set a lap.
I was going to use it as my excuse if I didn't set a lap. I just wanted to test it out for Garrett.
Yeah.
Well, this is a exciting stream anyway. Me just clicking favourites. And... it's going well.
Riveting.
Should rename it to clicking buttons.
Yeah. Oh, something I've got to do today for work. I've got to send 3,000 emails.
What the?
Sending 3,000 emails by Enox.
And each email has 4 button clicks. So I've got 12,000 button clicks I've got to do this weekend. So as part of my stream, when I'm not racing, I'll be just sitting there on my laptop going boop, 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 12,000 times.
I'm just going to be hearing a lot of
It is quali, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
Oh, that was helping me concentrate.
Okay, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
That is better in second.
Thanks,
Oh, well, there's no quality.
I'll eat second there.
Fastest lap for Knoxy, 109.5.
I'm around the back.
Lap, Luke.
Fastest lap for Ashton, 109.3.
I knew exactly what was gonna happen.
And off track in the second lap? Yeah, same.
No, Jack beating.
By a lot.
By
10th and a half.
I'm not sure if you said not by a lot or by a lot.
Not by it.
Yeah, I thought he said by a lot, and I'm like, yeah, 2/10 is a lot.
Dave is back.
Yeah, just giving you an info. We're in the same split as Team Black.
Which Team Black?
Team Black is Nick's team and Reese.
Ah, nice.
Sorry if you guys heard a bang. Apparently my mic fell over when I stood up.
Didn't hear anything.
Good.
Apparently, Mark knows when to be quiet. Sorry.
No, it was good. It was good.
I'm just making a joke.
Andy, did you woke up and choose violence today?
No, that's 4 hours sleep. Last night and tonight. Last night and night before.
Okay, so a little bit better.
No, 8 hours sleep total. But a little bit of violence, I guess.
You can say whatever you want to, just be ready for me to fire back.
I think we are.
I got my extinguisher ready.
62 to 2/10 off the pace.
There's bound to be one somewhere.
Well, that's close.
Whew.
Ooh, Knoxy.
I can't remember. GTP's been on green, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we're not doing leader has control. We're doing green.
No.
And then Luke and Jeff, I'll let you guys know when to start rolling, and then I'll let the GTs know when to start bunching back in.
Cool.
Oh, at least I'm behind Jack this time, so I don't get his trick on me.
Hey, just a reminder for all GTEs, we hold 15 seconds from when the GTPs start rolling, and then we're going to try to maintain that 15-second gap, so the front two won't go until I give them the go-ahead.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well done.
Is that US seconds or Australian seconds?
Is that like US gallons and British gallons?
I think so.
Yeah, like your casual hit of the vape on the back straight.
No, I can't hear you, Reese.
That would be me hitting the vape on the back straight.
That was nice.
You love Nürburgring because there's a whole like mile where you can just hit one.
Number of times I get a comment on stream. It's nice to have a long straight so you can hit that vape, Knoxy. Yep. Sure is.
No, you remind me of Dick Trickle when he hit one during a safety car. He'd light up a cigarette in his car.
Had a hole in his helmet
Was
so
I
he could smoke a cigarette.
Was I relaying over the in-game voice chat? Because it seems like everything was disabled on my audio.
No, I heard it through the in-game.
I heard it.
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
in-game.
don't tell me what to do.
I haven't been able to hear
Garrett.
anything.
Yeah, I heard a Garrett Kinney and then a Kinney Garrett.
Apparently it switched my audio to disabled Corsair headset, which I don't understand what that is.
That's the end of the session.
So I haven't been able to hear anybody.
You gotta
It's
plug
the
it back
headset
in.
underneath your bed.
I was going to make
Alright,
a joke
lads.
about accessibility there,
Good
but
luck, everybody.
Oh, we got the old Mustang again. Yay.
It looks like it did work, Garrett. Damien is in the 10th spot without a grid time.
Yes, I am.
That looks like you fixed it.
Way to call Damien out.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
sacrificing your quality, Damien. Thank you for sacrificing.
It's all, you know, I had to do one for the squad, you know?
Yeah. Took one for the team, mate. Good job. Well done.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I'm happy to take it later.
No, we appreciate your commitment, bro.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good race, though.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Ian and the guard will probably have a good one.
Is that Knoxy?
Good luck, everybody, and most importantly, don't die.
Stuart dropping pearls of wisdom.
watch him be the first to die.
Yeah, watch him drive straight into someone.
Good luck, Casper.
Wait,
There is now
also running the Cadillac?
255 fast repairs.
That should just about cover it, Jack.
Oh, I gotta just select tires. Crap.
Just a reminder, GTEs hold.
Safety car speed is 76
I like that livery.
kilometers per hour.
Thanks.
Parker.
Yeah.
Very bright.
Alright, whenever you see 15 seconds, just start rolling up there.
crap. I've made a mistake. My fuel is in gallons and my fuel calculator is in liters, so I have no clue.
Alright, you should be able to know there.
Sorry, but that is brilliant.
That's very funny, Jack. Good job.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I did that as well. Yep, I did the same thing.
Jackie's auto
wait,
fuel.
Wait a second, I didn't do that. Yay.
I just have everything in liters because I'm a smart American.
I'm gonna be shouting, Alexa, what is this in liters?
So you need another calculator to calculate it in American terms.
Yeah, call the wife over, or not the wife, the soon-to-be wife. Actually, are you guys ready? No, that's not.
Jack, the other problem you've got is which gallons is it?
Oh, shit, yeah. It'll be American gallons, probably.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be American gallons. No way iRacing, the American sim racing company.
Yeah, exactly.
British gallons.
Maintain that 15-second.
They wouldn't even know
Well,
British
you know they're
gallons
not called
exist.
British gallons, they're called Imperial.
I'm gonna have to do auto fuel, which is like my worst enemy.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to do what everybody else does, Jack. And just auto fuel and hope it's right.
Yeah. What is? Oh, Andy. Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Andy.
I got the thing Jack has. He helped me put it up, so I have the advantage here.
Andy,
GT slowed
Yeah,
down
I'm
just
fine.
a bit.
Do I have a wing still, though?
Yeah,
he's still got a.
I'll be right.
Careful, bunching up, bunching up, bunching up.
It wasn't playing, was it, Andy?
Alright.
I gotta go further, don't I?
So did GTs
Oh, no, I don't.
go on green? Like whenever GT
Yes.
gets green, they go too?
GTs go on green. Remember, GTs go on green. Looks like they're getting close to that, so bunch up, get ready.
Okay, Garrett, we're heading up the hill.
Damien, I'm probably going to be slow out of the throttle here, so just be aware of that.
Well, I'm being too nice to you, Casey.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, I almost died, so...
Yeah, that was a big wiggle. Very un-Jack-like.
I got on a curb.
Ah, motherfucker.
Oh, there goes Steve-O.
Motherfucker.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Starts okay. Let's get stuck in.
Remember anti-cold tyres, mate?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of wheel damage there too, or air or something. Started to touch the wall.
It's supposed to touch grass, not the wall.
I touched both.
Jack just freestyling it.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. Me too.
That's not correct.
Your hands up. It's getting closer. The gap is now 0.7. Leader's just done a 109.7. The guy behind has just done a 109.8.
Oop, that's not the line. Oh, come on.
Is it just me or is it less grip?
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot less grip than practice.
I mean, if you're trailing someone, then there's that too.
Yeah, it could be error wash. That lap felt pretty awful. We could just say that lap was pretty awful. Oh.
For Jack, it's just it felt awful. Probably was a great lap.
I didn't think it was that good.
No, mine was terrible and he didn't pull away, so probably not.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a bit of gravel there.
I think I might have brought a cone with me.
How'd you hit one of the cones?
I think so. The car's suddenly changed behavior.
That's handy.
Yeah, there was some cones missing at the top of turn 2 or 3 or whatever it is.
Green freeze in the S's, wasn't fun.
Is it a brain freeze or a brain fart?
Screen freeze.
Jack's eating ice cream while driving.
Hey, you Porsches, stay apart. We're coming through.
Yeah, I literally just threaded the needles.
Are we already coming up on traffic?
Yeah.
What do you mean, wait?
All the GTPs. Yeah, come on, Andy, I'm trying to give you a little bit of credit here.
Yeah, I think I've lost all worthy credit first lap.
Oh, we made it, Josh. Well done.
Whoa, Josh died.
Knoxy, what have you done?
No, I didn't do it.
Josh almost murdered
He's
me
in the middle of the
process.
X's, in the middle of the X's, everyone, careful.
Probably the biggest lift I've done in a while.
GTP's coming through, boys.
Copy.
Then there's 2 more behind.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
I love the contrast. It gets fast as lap, it gets slow lap.
Fuck.
Agreed.
Oh, I gotta wait in the S's.
Well, that was fun, Chad.
Oh, god damn it. Check with all the traffic on the straight. Bastard.
All of it.
Yeah,
But I lost a lot of time to Greece because I had to wait for someone in the S's. But you know what? That's multi-class for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Josh left. Bye, Josh.
Oh, I'll be waiting then.
You're not the only one.
I just snuck past
Same here.
just before.
Oh, Garrett's going.
Oh!
Garrett's going.
Ah! Ah!
I have no idea where Garrett is.
Oh, man.
Oh, is Garrett flashing again?
No, he's just flat out disappeared. Oh shit.
That's a bad corner.
Ah!
Yeah, he's
yeah.
dropped due to packet loss.
Man!
Oh my god.
Sorry, Sam, I would have gotten cleaner, but I saw a tire spoke in and decided to react to that.
Seven seconds, Jack. God damn it. I got them all in the wrong spots. That's alright.
At least you now have an excuse why.
And there is also the fact that Jack is quicker than me.
Hey, Knoxy, somebody's behind you.
Where did you come from?
I appeared, I disappeared.
Arkansas?
Kansas.
Arkansas.
Arcane, Arco, Arso.
Funny enough, I'm wearing a Arkansas shirt right now.
Second off in sector 1, sector 2 is number 3 of the race. 10th off in place in sector 3. Coming behind is now G.5.
Crap, I don't think I'm gonna get robbed.
Ooh. I'm headed out.
How's that fuel calculator going for you, Jack?
No clue.
I have some fuel.
It's going great
There's
for him.
fuel in the tank, and I need to put fuel in the tank to finish. But what that figure is fucking clueless.
You got 8 seconds up your sleeve, mate. I think you'll be
I know
right.
it's 30 odd litres, but...
Yeah, 33 liters, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 33 as well, Jack.
That in gallons, I have no.
Yeah, that's a lot of traffic.
I'm adding 31.5. It must be slower than yours. Using less fuel.
burn up the fuel.
Picking is flat 11.
0 seconds.
Ah! Stupid bumpy corner.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, yeah, it's a stupid bump.
Oh! Oh!
Side, clear right.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, we got a 4X for that.
And you got a casing.
Slower class car ahead. Take care here. The driver in front's come back from playing fair. Okay, here. You've used half your fuel. It's continuing for 10.
I think the wind's changed direction. Like flipped 180.
I don't know, but something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's coming good.
Wind's up your bum going through the
I mean,
S's.
in practice.
Yeah. Oh, how many times am I going to catch cars here?
Too many.
Every time, apparently. Surprise, Garrett.
I thought there was no passing in the S's.
Apparently there is.
Oh, really?
Pass anyway.
I mean, if you see a gap.
You see it.
No.
If gap car.
No, you can. What I did just there, you can just do as long as you've got a good Garrett that you're passing.
As long as your team manager and I don't want to get relegated to the
Yeah,
lowest
as
end.
long as you own his racing team.
Coming up on a slower class car. Take care. This driver's got a bad record. Fastest lap for Ashton on 8.6.
No, just driving a straight line, Drew.
You've just done it on 10.5.
When did I get into 7th?
Because Damien's had a little bit of a mishap, I think.
Alright.
Thanks, Damien.
Ooh, that was hot. Jeez.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Well, I'm just gonna have to wait for a long while.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can get some of that 8 seconds back, Jacko.
It was 11.
Yeah, but 5 of that was because you're quicker than me.
Go!
This is our chance, Knoxy.
Yeah. I doubt it. He's got a fair lead.
Oh.
Sorry, Nicholas, wasn't quite sure.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Huh, Knoxy must have watched the lap guide and liked.
Actually, you know, I do the lap guide and then I don't practice again for like a week and a half. I really needed to watch the lap guide again before the start of the race.
Just trying to give yourself promotion.
I know a great coach you can go to if you want.
Yeah, I know a good coach too. I gotta hit him up. Oh, god damn it. I've just hit him at the same place.
Dave's a really good coach.
Yeah, Mark is good.
Mark Calver's another good one.
Or some rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
Such a shame it's not a third one.
Oh no.
That sounded bad.
Hello.
Yeah, car in front of me lost it. I picked the wrong way and I've got damage.
No, Knoxy, I want to have a battle.
Yeah, well.
It's not fuel window open yet either, I don't think.
It might be close enough.
I think it is.
It said fueling up now, she goes to the finish. That's
I haven't said me.
yeah. I Felipe.
That corner's been giving me trouble all race. For God, I don't know why.
Yeah, I just hanged on the brakes for a bit too long and lost the rear.
Oh, that's right, I forgot I had a little bit of damage.
I went full survival mode and I am 14 seconds behind the next car.
Real safe.
I already am, Kason.
Is that Luke?
Yeah. Hey Stuart, you want to do me a favor and slow down?
Can't eat, I don't think.
Oh no, Garrett's contagious.
Does anybody know how many litres this tank is?
Enough?
Just
I can tell you how many gallons. They're usually around 80 litres or something before reduction, aren't they?
Yeah, but I need to know what they've been reduced to so I can go in and get my car fixed.
I know 65% of 82 is about, or of 85 is about 62 liters.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
It was 58. Oh. Crap, Jack's 19 behind me. Crap.
Thanks, Sam.
Well, cars everywhere.
Is that a GTP? Also, how is Jack popped up on our relative?
Oh, they're starting to start. Okay.
Okay, Ian. Arc distance should be about 4 laps of fuel remaining. Your last lap time was at 1:10.7.
Ah, come on, car.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Don't forget to set up your pits now.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, make sure you turn on your gallons of fuel there, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know if you're going slow or not.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Should be coming out into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 6. The guy in front is 7 laps behind. Front left, 85%. Rear left, 87.
Oh, jeez. Rear end just kicked out on me. Holy cow.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Left side tyres are cold. Okay, Ian. The next car is Parker. Their rating is 1.9.
Knoxy, did you come out of pits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was about to say, how on earth did you get behind me?
Manning is pitting from position 4. Should come out close in front of you.
Another off track.
Parker in front is now 1.4
Oh,
seconds.
Damien left.
He's still in chat.
P6.
The race.
Boxing this lap, boxing this lap.
Ah, come on.
Stay between the lines.
Take the balance, you get strategy.
Well, the turn thing is
Stupid.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I'm gonna wait till this thing is empty, see if I get track
Good luck,
position.
Nicholas. Stay in your line. Let us go around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh sh! Whoa!
That was exciting, Justin.
Hello there, Parker.
Hello.
Oh, car.
Can you let me by? Oh, you're popping.
blinking or?
Yeah, he blinking.
Yeah, he's blinking
I
a
am?
bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad.
The kids call it popping.
Popping's a much better way to describe it, though.
Yeah, popping in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Early pit stop.
Oh, Knoxy's behind me.
Hello, mate.
I'm in danger.
You sure are.
Heading in.
Okay, yeah, we're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Who's gonna die here?
Nobody.
Nearly Parker, because I nearly hit him as he went in the pits.
Dude, I almost lost my rear end right before you hit it, so...
Oh, Philip!
Right side. Clear right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I just locked up. Overshot.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
Well, Philip's bouncing around too. Well, that sucked.
Beat Jack out. Come on.
No.
Hope this is not Phil.
I don't want to go lap down if I can avoid it.
Thanks for mentioning the fuel calculator during our session, Jack.
Alright.
That has helped me.
Is that a black? Did you get a penalty?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I drove out the pit exit wrong. I thought that I wasn't paying it. I didn't see the dotted line properly. I saw the solid line.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's confusing.
It is a bit deceiving if you the comments. Oh shit.
Okay, the car is definitely heavier. Holy Moses.
Whoa. Almost death.
Yeah, on it.
Justin on your right, bud.
Do you get that damage fixed?
Yeah. But I got caught behind Philip, which gave you about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenny,
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
You killed Kenny! You bastards.
oh, he was in the grass and I was trying to get him to come back on. Because I'm on a single monitor, I couldn't see him for the
No,
whole thing.
I saw you there. You were good.
Oh, Gareth's back.
There's a traffic jam on the back straight.
I'll see if I can catch up to these guys.
Jack's behind me. I just feel him analyzing every move I make.
Violently judging your driving style.
Hitting in.
Is that 3 wide into the chicane?
Maybe.
Looked like it. There's a bumper there too, so that was fun.
Hey, Kason. Can you go back to right foot braking, please? Thanks.
Can I go back to... No. I will not, unless it's in an NASCAR.
Yeah, Jack, I don't know how you take that much curb in a Cadillac.
Light hands there.
Yeah, I've tried light hands, I've tried heavy hands. I've also hit the wall way too many times.
I explained it in the lap guide.
Hello there, Philip.
We're approaching a group of slower class cars. Gap 2 crossing ahead is now almost.
Yeah, Jack, I don't know how you do what you do right now.
That's why he's the coach, man.
How's a live lap guy going for you, Parker?
He's gone.
Short-lived.
For about one turn.
No, thanks, Steven.
Made it through!
Man, traffic just does not want me to catch you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yes, yes.
whoa.
What just happened?
Oh, no, my fault. Just Chris went a little bit slower through a corner than I expected. Ah!
Is there a murder?
No, I didn't hit him, but I'm in trouble. If I get another 4X, I've got another black flag.
Another one.
Yeah.
God damn it, that Josh left.
I'll just say at the start of the race. Ian, the
Sorry?
idea is to not be on the review.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm going to be on it a few times today, I think.
Yeah, do we need Andy to give a second opinion?
Of course, I don't think Ian wants that.
Thanks, Nicholas.
No problem.
A third-party opinion.
Oh, big
I think this
wobble.
is going to be a pretty clean one for me. I think that's an improvement.
I think I'll have maybe like 1 or 2 incidents. Maybe 3.
Well, you're calling it too soon.
There's going to be a
9 minutes.
50 self.
Yeah, there's 9 minutes left. That's when the babies retake.
Anything can happen in 3 minutes. Or 9 minutes.
Come on, already.
Andy, how scared were you earlier when I disconnected? Because it showed me going through you when I finally
Yeah, you didn't go left like I thought you would, so I was very confused when all of a sudden you appeared inside me.
Yeah, I went right to try and just get out of anyone's way in case.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it makes sense what you're trying to do. But I knew you were there somewhere. I just assumed you'd be following the racing line.
I saw puffs of dust every now and again, and I was just like, well, shit.
Well, this is not going to be helpful for me.
Thanks, Justin.
Oh, Luke's got the overall lead.
Me, please.
Oh, there's the black flag.
What do you
So
need?
Oh, jeez. Whew.
Why did Tom get in a Ford? Oh, yeah.
What was that poor soul sideways in the S's?
That would be the person I tried to overtake on the way in. He didn't see me and turned in.
Niels, by any chance?
Heels.
Heels.
Switch French.
Like Heels, Villeneuve.
Hi, Garrett.
Hello, I see you.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your speed.
Because opposite lock is great. Wow. Love this car sometimes.
Wasn't expecting to be on side of you here.
No, I wasn't expecting to be here either. So sorry about that, but well done.
So I've just...
Go for it, mate.
Hello, the guy who makes my liveries.
Hello, livery guy.
Fun race is this Sunday, right?
Fun race.
Yes.
I don't have ADHD. That just came out of nowhere. That just came out. Wow.
Well, because we were talking about liveries, that's how you connected it.
Probably. I know this car has a rear wing. If it would like to use it sometime in the future, that'd be nice, but...
That's where you're wrong, Parker. It doesn't. You lost yours. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, I only have 3 exits, and they're all from off tracks. I don't think that's where it came from.
Sorry, dude.
No worries, these things happen.
Whoa, Garrett.
Yep, I'm staying over
6
here.
minutes to go, Andy. Let's see what you're made of. Come at me.
I love to do it.
He says while I'm in front and he's behind.
He's got the spirit.
No, exactly.
go.
And he's gained pace over the race, I think.
Yeah.
It's gotten slower.
Okay, I saw Jack's livery out of the corner of my eye going up the hill, and for some reason I thought it was going backwards.
It's the camo pattern I put on it. It's just got that effect.
Yeah, it probably does.
Surprised you even saw him.
I don't even know if it's actually camo. It's not really
Andy,
camo, but
a bit of both.
Nicholas, just like that. Perfect. Perfect.
Andy, are you sure you're not a father? Because you keep making the dad jokes.
Oh mate, I'm really good at them. At least I think I am. That's all that matters, right?
You are.
The point of dad jokes aren't if they're good or not. It's that whoever makes the joke thinks they're good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I'm winning.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tires are starting to go. Holy cow.
Then save them.
I'm
Mine
trying
is
to...
feeling good. That was an interesting run down this turn.
Stay on your line, let us go through and go around.
Nah, block the guard.
Yeah, Vego keeps having that problem. I don't.
I don't know
I
why.
think you might just be lucky catching them in better places. I've had a couple of those.
GTA going to the inside line through turn 1 is not what I want.
No,
Neither
no,
through
fair
the
enough,
second
mate. Fair enough.
right-hander to the back straight. That's please do not go on the inside line there and defend.
You need the cleaner line at apex before you.
Well, you probably just wait till the straight. But
Yeah,
if they take
but the
the
thing
inside
is-
line, it throws both feet down.
Yeah, because then I can't line it up, so I just can switcheroo on the exits on them,
Yeah,
because then they are
exactly.
there to switch into. And of course it slows them down, so it's...
Slow both feet down, yeah. I mean, if they keep doing it, I'm not going to complain. Specifically for
Oh, no, boys.
Although I
No,
don't think
no,
I'm
no,
happy
no. Get.
20 seconds.
Yes. Yes.
No, that, bro.
I don't know what's happening, just... Bad for you is good for me.
Good, Anakin, good.
Maybe my tires are falling off.
Hey Parker,
Yeah,
I'm catching you.
Man.
cool. I don't see you on my relatives, which means you're not close enough.
Oh,
I
I
can
am
see
close
Ian on
enough.
my relative.
Yeah.
Ian did not have a good run through there.
Nope.
Also,
Ian,
for
you
once I
still
can see Jack. Well, now Jack's gone from our relative.
Ian, do you still have your black flag?
No, sir. I would be disqualified if I still had that.
Talking to Ian, but noted Andy.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you said Andy.
You're not special with your black flag, Andy.
Yeah.
There are multiple felons here.
At least mine was self-inflicted.
I guess we'll see in the review.
It's going to be an interesting review today, boys.
Self-inflicted.
Well, I'll probably put the review on my phone and eat it. Not eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah, he's gonna eat his phone. It's very delicious.
You did a lot.
Glass metal.
How many weight picks do you do?
How does that phone case taste, Parker?
Like rubber.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Now, how does the file lap guide taste?
Like cancer.
What?
Go right, Jack, go right.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Here, Jack,
Hey,
go
what
left.
is this? He just pulled over on the straight and
that
would. Someone thank Stuart in voice chat from me.
Jack says, thank you, Stuart.
Hearing your own voice.
So what I would have done, Ringo, is I would have hopped on and said, Jack says fuck you. Jack says.
Jack would never say that.
I realized I probably shouldn't have done it because I was going through turn 1 at the time.
I noticed you stopped for a second. Should have said, Jack says, you should come to a lesson, I'll show you what you did wrong.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Brandon. Forgot my tires are a little dead, so understeer's starting to become crippling.
Come on, Reese. Our battle will be glorious. Okay, so I want to battle someone. It's been dead since the beginning.
I gave you a little bit of excitement a couple laps ago.
Yeah, a little bit. Can have a little bit more. It's the last lap.
Tires, I say no more degrading. You can't legally degrade without my consent.
I've been over a lap down this whole time because of that internet loss, so it's been fun.
Oh, Steve-O! Ah!
Sorry, the guy just hit the shit out of me.
Oh, it's Reese. Fuck.
Dude, Sam, you've had one heck of a comeback drive.
Cones, cars everywhere.
I want to meet mine.
At some point, Sam, I saw you at 13th. Alright, send it.
Okay, foot to the ball.
That was fun.
Parker, holy crap, you came right back
Andy,
at me.
please no foot to the floor, you're behind me.
Did I helicopter over?
Put it
Did
down
I
when you said do it. Oh shoot. Ooh. I was juggling the steering wheel just then. Oh, don't bum draft, Garrett?
No, thank you.
What the fuck? Oh, Reese.
Right there, Graham.
Good
race, good race.
So it looks like this review is basically I'm going to have to review me.
Yeah,
We need-
you might
we
want
need
to
an
invite
imposter
the
to
one guy
validate
back.
that one.
He seemed pretty upset.
Do I need to push you?
Whom?
No.
Who seemed upset?
Well, I don't know if he seemed really upset. He posted something. The guy, sideways, Gilles.
Okay.
Oh, he left. I did see him disconnect.
Helicopter, helicopter.
I'm gonna get it.
Everyone.
Take it easy. Bye.
That was a good race.
Bye.
Could have been a little bit better.
No,
I had a terrible race.
You're a little off the road there.
I have no idea how I helicoptered over Sam like that.
Yeah, you flew right back over me.
I did that through the previous chicane.
Andy, are you able to give me incidents?
Oh no, I don't
for
have that
review?
open, and I don't have admin rights in the thing, do I? Or
I don't know, man.
no, I don't have anything to be able to give you
Is that
on this.
recorded automatically, or?
If someone has eye overlay and they're paying for premium, then you'll be able to get incidents from them. Does anyone have that?
I have it, but I don't run it anymore.
Jack has it.
Just need someone to, as opposed to just going through my particular incidents, because there's plenty.
Can you use?
I don't know what you mean.
If you click race control Jack,
What incident?
it'll show you all the incidents that happened. If you're able to just screenshot that or something and send it in,
Mate.
that might be somewhat helpful.
Just put it in the stewards channel.
There's plenty.
Yeah, there will be a million.
I gotta reload the.
I don't know if there's a filter for like.
I was gonna say just crash
incidents
filter.
or
There we
something.
go.
Yeah.
It can't have been that bad. I was long to boost for the whole race. I mean, make sure everyone finished the race safely, and they did so. I did my job.
I'm going to take 2 seconds to go to the bathroom, and then I'll come back and we'll start the review.
All right, I gotta find stuff. So
I find it kind of ironic that Gilles is not in the race at the moment, and his car number's 404.
Funny.
Access denied.
We got an error message. Apparently my back
Error
is
not
sweating.
found.
I'm happy if Jack wasn't here, I would have had the win. But he is here.
That is usually how it goes.
How dare he?
If everyone in front of you just wasn't there, you would have won.
Yeah. If only I did that race by myself, I would have won.
We got Jack and Sam in the interview room.
Wait, Knoxy's live on stream and he's not there, so everyone say stuff and then insult him. Go, go, go! I'm just kidding.
Everyone drop
Knox
the
is gonna
C-bomb
crash
and get
during
him
the Sebring race.
banned.
C word, N word, R word. Let's just get it all go. I'm just kidding.
What would Knoxy say if he was here to you, Parker?
Shut
up.
Then I don't think it's need to be said.
Do you know what's how good? I didn't realize there was fast repairs, so I spent 6 minutes.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're sitting there. I don't think.
I really love
I don't think Damon knew either because he sat there for a while and gave up and quit.
All right.
I realized once repairs had already started, and then
Real quick.
repairs don't like.
Real quick before you start there, Ian.
Yeah, man.
Do we want to do the wheel spin for Sam's donation?
Sure.
Real quick. So let me full
Are we
screen
doing a
this.
duck? Wait, is it a duck race or is it a wheel
No, no, I can't figure out the duck race, and I don't have an announcer voice for it.
Very quickly to my chat. Tobias, yes, that is me. I know we've raced together for 3 years, but this is what I look like, and yes, I am a handsome fella. Right, continue.
All right.
Who are we talking about?
Trying to get this.
Oh, he's addressing
All right.
chat.
So, can everybody see the wheel spin?
Yes.
No.
So, Sam Hager has generously donated to the channel, and we don't just like to take the money, we want to put it back towards you all. So, it was decided we would do a $50 gift card for iRacing to the winner.
Ooh.
So, thanks, Sam. And we'll just go ahead and spin.
Charlie, yes, I will be going almost straight to Sebring.
I don't see my name on the wheel.
Yeah, we don't get.
I don't think mine's there either.
Stuff there. I'm not watching it anymore.
I'm gonna get his stuff back.
Oh, Sam!
I didn't remove it.
Yeah, Sam.
We're gonna spin again because that is.
You just give it back to Sam, you absolute tool.
Hang on, have I got this right? That Sam's made a contribution and Sam just won his own prize. Is that what just happened?
No,
Yep.
no,
Yes.
his name wasn't supposed to be in there. I just didn't get to remove it, so that's my bad.
Hey,
all right.
Mahal Esquire the Third.
We will let Haydos know he's racing with me at Sebring, so we'll let him know.
I will. Yeah, we'll let him know,
Jesus,
and I
wow.
appreciate it, Sam. And next
Thanks,
week we will
Sam.
be doing, I think, hyperspec gloves after next round.
Okay, just an update. We got VLC Garage Gold is currently in 5th, and Nick has moved from 45th to 24th.
Yay, Nick! So I
So
take
good
it.
moves.
I take it. Nick did his standard start.
He's doing well. He's doing really well.
All right. I am sharing. It should be there. Please let me know if you can't see it. Before we start this, 2 things very quickly, and I did mention it at the start. This is a review to help learn racecraft and how to, try to be a little cleaner, and I'm going to be teaching myself this time. It is not to blame. Please do not take anything personally. It is all about learning. In the incidents, please only the people involved discuss. We just run out of time that way. And I'm just going to make one more statement before we start this. In multi-class racing, the slower class leaves their line, it stays on their line, unless there's already a faster class car there. If the other car is already there, you do not turn in. Just going to put that out there to start off with. So there's some discussion about, like, you can't overtake here, you can't overtake there. There are no rules about that. if there's a gap and there's a GTP there, you've got to let them go. Okay? I'm just going to point that out before we begin. All right. Let us begin. Everybody can see?
Yeah.
Ashley, you said to dig.
All right.
Actually, I'm blind.
So, let's have a little look at the start. See if anything happened here.
I had a great start.
Jack jumped the start, eh? I swear he went before the green lights.
No, what he did, actually, you know what? Let's have a look at this. He did, well, he's allowed to, right? But from cockpit.
No. The rules in this thing is green lights. That's what Garrett said before the race.
All right, Jack, you're busted. But
Just give me a black flag.
Yeah, he won by about 40 seconds. I think he's all right. What he did was
that's a 40-second stop and go.
I won.
What he did.
Victory!
What he did, which you do in any official race, is he went at the most awkward time for everybody else. So he went just when acceleration through the corner is the worst possible thing, and Kaysen and I are next to each other, so we've got to give space, and he could just floor it and piss off out the front. So that is how you do it. In an official, that's precisely how you do it. Give yourself a second before you start. So, all right.
Thanks for the start, Jack. You gave me a position.
And then I might just go through a little bit of this racing here between Kaysen and I, because it was actually really good. So there's a little bump there, and this is really important, that bump is side to side. And we talk about this quite often. You see how there's a little bump there, but that little bump is side to side, so no one's going to go flipping off the course. And through this whole section, both drivers gave space. So that is a really good example of how to do the racing thing. Okay, what is... Oh, my dog has his head on the keyboard. Excuse me, Otto. Move. I need the keyboard. Move your head. Okay. What are we looking at?
Watch the stream now.
I'm trying to figure out how to use overlay.
Did I set a good example?
I sent you the thing, dude.
Fuck yeah, how good is that? Great driving.
You sent it to me.
This is a meatball, by the way. Watch
is
this. Ready?
Oh, oh no.
Right on that wheel.
It was, I could drop it, like I was a little bit left hand down, I think.
So there's a cold tyres moment.
I think something's happened with Garrett out of the race.
With me at the start?
Wow, Gilles.
Maybe.
I mean, outside of my internet, I was having a decent start with some battles.
Jack, you said you shared something? You put it in chat?
I sent it to Andy.
Registered a crash?
Yeah, I overlay registered a crash 6 seconds in.
Yeah, can we look at the GT start again? Because GTs were going like half the pace car speed
100%
at the start, so it was really unpredictable.
Okay.
Is Garrett the bottom one there, Jack, or can you scroll the list?
Yeah, that is the bottom one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look at the GTE start.
That is a shit spot to start.
Whee! Okay.
Oh, that was a nice nudge straight.
I'm going to be honest here. I think we just... Let's go chase. I think we just ended up 3 wide in a bad spot, to be honest. You kind of see here, you know, it's the start of the race. Everybody's on cold tyres. Someone's had an issue. I don't know if, Chad, you could see that there was a car on the inside. And that you're 3 wide there. I would say that, to be completely honest, that's a bit of a start incident. I don't know that there's a lot of... I don't think anybody could have really done a lot more there except just be a little bit more cautious.
Yeah, because I'd want to know...
I think the guys on the inside could have both lifted and backed out. I stayed outside that seam in the 3rd lane to the left, so I left 2 lanes on the inside.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. And I think if you have a look at Luke, he is as far over as he can go. I think that's okay. And I think Gilles probably could have stayed a little bit more right, but, you know, again, it's one of those situations where it's a start, everybody's trying to make up some positions, but also be cautious at the same time. So I agree with what you're saying, Chad, but I also would say that I'd call that a racing incident, to be completely honest. I think you've ended up with 3 cars just in the same spot, which is not ideal. A little more caution, I think, maybe from Gilles. And where were you, Chad? Yeah, you can't go. It's also a funny corner, right? Because you can't be much wider than that, or you're just going to go off the course because of the way the course kind of pinches over the top of the hill. So yeah, mate, it's certainly not an intentional thing. I think maybe the only thing is Gilles could have lifted a little bit and stayed a little bit further right, but he's trying to do the best he can. I don't know how many monitors and stuff he's got, so I wouldn't call that in. I would call that a racing incident, and a really unfortunate one, but still a racing incident.
No, I get that, but
yeah.
I think you gotta back it up and see how we got to that, because whoever was on pole was going about half the pace car speed down the straight, slowing the entire straight. So it backed everybody up, and instead of being spread out into 10 and 11 like we should have been, we end up all bunched up, and somebody got loose on the inside, and so cars were tracking out to the left. I mean, there was a lot that led up to creating that situation.
And
if I was in the middle,
enough.
I would have backed out and not
some
made
of
it
that
wide.
Some of that you
Yeah, I'll
can
speak-
blame on us. I mean, we're still trying to figure out the best way to do this split start. I noticed that the GTEs had been gaining, so I gave the call to slow it down drastically because we were closing that gap to the GTPs. So that may have resulted in why they were going a bit slower than expected to start.
Yeah.
I'm technically the pole sitter, and I'll say that's exactly what it was. Is we got the call, hey, maintain the 15-second gap, and we were at like 7 seconds. So I'm like, shoot, just want to see that's what we want to do going forward. Definitely let me know.
So again, Chad is right in what he's saying, but I can also understand that. So the answer there is the leader needs to check their relative as they're driving around the warm-up lap and make sure they're 15 seconds the whole time instead of like catching up accidentally. But that can be difficult too, because you don't know if the GTP, the final guy in the GTP, has just dropped back a couple of seconds and is warming up his tyres and stuff. So the answer to that is be 20 seconds back instead of 15. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean?
I would also add, like, we gave plenty of time at the start. I mean, we waited like 20 seconds. So if you don't go faster than the pace car speed of 97 kilometers an hour, you'll never close that gap. Just
keep an eye on your relative if you're the leader in the GTEs, and just make sure you're not catching up through the lap. That's all. But I also can completely understand how we ended up in this position, and it's unfortunate for you, Chad, that you were the one that got ejected off the side, mate. But
and maybe we can work on doing
things.
more consistent call outs during that opening lap too. Just, hey, maintain that 15-second gap, do that every few corners. Might get annoying, but might prevent stuff like this.
I don't necessarily think that. I think ultimately the leader is responsible. And so, you've set the rules that it's a 15-second thing and the leader is responsible. I mean, Jack went slow there for a little bit and we all backed up as well. It's the leader's prerogative how they do that. But, everybody also needs to be really aware, because everybody's got a relative. If you're looking on your relative and you're in the middle of the pack and you're only 10 seconds behind the GTPs, then you can expect that it's going to have to slow down a bit. You know what I mean? So it's awareness and, being, I suppose, racing is all about being able to be responsive to situations and all that kind of stuff. So, it made it a mess and you don't want that. But by the same token, everybody's got a relative and they all know where it's at. So I would, learning for it. Next time, leader, try and pay a bit more attention to your relative, be 15 seconds behind the whole way through the lap, and then you don't have that backing up stuff. But
Tom also says yes, but in this case, it was a very sudden slowdown in the middle of the straight.
Yeah, and you want to avoid that 100%. So don't get me wrong. You want to avoid that 100%. You don't want the leader to suddenly slow right down to 30 kilometres an hour. That's not. And in fact, if you find yourself in that position again and you're 10 seconds instead of 15 seconds behind, don't slow down to 30 k's now. Just maintain a speed. And if you end up 10 seconds, you end up 10 seconds. Like, you're not going to get disqualified. It just means you're going to all end up in the middle of a GTP field that's having spins.
So can I throw something in real quick?
No, because you're not involved in this one. All right. Next. What's happening here? Oh, he'll be all right. All right. Here's a little moment between me and Josh. So this is what I was saying before about, and Josh did really well here. There's a tiny touch here. Ooh, that's a bit late, isn't it? A little bit of, so no one is at fault here, and we both managed to get through this, and Josh did an amazing job. And this is kind of a demonstration of what I was saying about, and admittedly, I'm a little late here. And to be fair, I didn't actually intend to make this move. Josh was going a bit slower than I expected. But here's what I was talking about before, where whether we like it or not, a corner is a corner and an overtake is an overtake. And if the car's there, you've got to give them space. Even if you don't feel like it was fair, and if you feel like it was a big dive, it doesn't matter. You've still got to give space, right? So, and Josh did an amazing job there of just leaving a car width. You don't have to leave 3 car widths. You just have to leave 1 car width when the car's coming, and if they're there, you got to give them space. So, just to point that out. Unfortunately, it looks like Josh also then. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, you can hear that, can't see it.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh,
So
no.
that's what happened there.
I avoided death.
Okay. Josh has done 100% the right thing here. We say this every time. If you have a crash or a spin, and then what you do, no matter where you end up, you hold your brakes, right? Josh has done the right thing. When your car's that busted, you do try to get out of there as quickly as you can and escape to the pits. So he's done all the right things. It is really unfortunate for Nicholas here that I think he's just seen him a touch late and just a clip.
Netcode.
And even netcode. And then then he was all right, but he bounced over the curb. So that is super unlucky. But again,
and then you've got.
Go on.
If you go back like 2 cars or something, I think there's me coming through as well.
Yeah. And so ultimately, this comes down to the overtaking car is responsible for safely overtaking. And in this case, if the car's stopped, you are overtaking, therefore you're responsible for safely getting past him. Josh has done all the right things there. And I'm sorry, Josh, if my overtake caused concentration or something. That's no good. All right, what's next?
I was out of position. That's what because I was out further to the left, tried to hook it to the right to bring it back, and it just went and I steered too much.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sorry if my overtake caused that, but it is a little bit the the art of multi-class as well. When you find yourself out of position.
What caused that is me doing no practice.
Not ideal.
This is Nicholas. There's no worries. It's just, it's a racing incident.
Okay. So, Thomas here. All right. So, where's Thomas? I think Thomas is on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to... So, Vigard just hasn't left enough space here, really. I think. There's 2 issues here. One is Vigard, I don't know, maybe thought he was past Thomas here. But Tom's... So, again, the overtaking car has to overtake safely, right? So, basically, what Vigard needs to be aware of here to do this safely is where Tom is. So, he hasn't cleared him yet. I think maybe Vigard thought he had cleared him. And the second thing is that Vigard needs to be aware that Tom has given him space. And because he's given him space, he's got a tight entry to this corner now. So he's going to go wide at the exit of this corner. Like, there's no way he can't. And as the overtaking car here, Vigard needs to be aware of that. So, Tom has left space here and has tried to do all the right things. And unfortunately for Vigard, he's just gone a little bit tight. So I think that one's relatively simple, yeah? What's happening? Oh. Drew's locked up. Not much to say about that, I don't think. Oh, thanks, darling. Yeah,
I'm just gonna make some bacon eggs first.
lovely, thanks, darling. Sorry, my wife just bought me a coffee. She's the best.
Lovely.
Hi, wife. I'm just kidding.
My wife.
You've got
Okay.
lap,
that
lap 5.
Yeah, I want to have a look at the rejoin here. Yep, so that's really good. Philip has rejoined safely there very nicely, hasn't come out onto the racing line, has stayed right, let everybody get past. Chris has done a really good job as well. Lovely. Okay, good. Where are we going? Lap 5.
I think
Lap 5, Nicholas Marshall. And Fegard.
Do we just look at that one? Where's Nicholas?
No, Vigard. And you may as well just go from Vigard's point of view, I guess. Number 32.
Right above who you got selected. Yeah.
So I think that might have been one of the things when Vigard was saying to just take the racing line.
Yeah, so...
No, it wasn't.
No?
No, that was alright. So I found this a couple of times. There are a couple of occasions where a GTE was going slower than a GTP expected. And I think some of the time it was because the GTE was trying to get out of the way, and I think some of the time it was just that the driver was slower than we expected. And if you're slower than we expected, then that's on us. We've got to deal with it. If you're slowing down in the middle of a corner because you see a GTP coming and you're trying to get out the way, don't do that. Go through the corner, let us find our way around you. With the proviso again that if the GTP is already there, don't turn in on them or don't turn out on them. That's all I'd say about this. And you know, Vigard's been around long enough. He knows what's going on. So it's all right. What's next?
I'm trying to find that now.
Can you tell me about my lap 9, like at the start?
Who's this?
Because I get pushed by Damien, I believe.
Is it Jeff, is it? Okay. Sorry, guys. If you don't mind, I don't have... If you can kind of call out your name too, that'd be great.
I got you.
Thanks, man. Got pushed by who, Jeff?
But I get at the start, like right before the S's.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is kind of what I was saying before, right? So Damien's in the faster car. It is his responsibility to safely overtake. He has effectively communicated to you which way he wants to go because he's all the way over on the right-hand side here, Jeff, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what I was saying before about, yes, you drive your line 100%, but if a car is already there and they've communicated to you that they are going to this bit and they are the faster car and they're on a straight bit, then you got to leave them that space. Yeah. So in this particular occasion, you're trying to, and it's, the rule is hold your line unless the other car is going to be there or is there. Right? Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I saw him. I just didn't know. I didn't know if he was going to try to overtake since we were coming into that.
Yeah,
turn,
and that was what I mentioned before. There is no corner where you can't overtake. So I know at the start we said, oh, you know, no overtaking the S's. Well, no, that's not true. If the gap is there and the car has the overspeed and can get next to you, the GTPs have to overtake because they're in their own race. They can't sit there forever and wait, right? So this is a really good one. This is a really good one, Jeff. So Damien has communicated where he's going and you've taken your line. So everybody is doing what they're supposed to do with the exception of, Jeff, when you're on effectively what is a straight bit and you've got the space to leave him and you only need to leave like a car and a half width. But from Damien's point of view, he said basically, I'm going to the right here. That's why he's gone where he's gone. And then he's accelerating because that's where he thinks he's going to be. And then you've come across to take your line, which, again, we always say, take your line. but there's not enough space for Damien to go past on the outside here. So he's now got an overspeed and is trying to figure out what to do with it, and has had to try and change lines to try and get to the inside. But at the same time, that Jeff, you're taking your line, which again, we say, take your line. Take your line unless there is a faster car that's clearly communicated where they're going, right? And so this could well be too, Jeff, that you've seen him on the outside. You haven't been able to react in time for him going to the inside. You've gone back on your line, which is where you should go, and then it's ended up in a touch, yeah? And so, again, this is the whole point of this league, is to learn this shit, right? So...
Yeah. I mean, since I missed last week, this was my first race with...
Yeah, for sure.
With the mixed classes, so...
So to wrap this up, what should have happened here is Jeff saw Damien coming. Damien has communicated where he wants to go. Jeff just needed to go a little bit straighter at this point and leave enough space for Damien on the outside. Yeah.
I think I had something similar, but not quite. Lap 10, same place.
He had one towards the end.
I had about 20 of them, so
247 at the bottom.
I am stupid, and I was looking at the practice incidents, but somehow they lined up with until incident 6. They somehow roughly lined up with people's actual incidents in the races.
The seat is full of water.
I think it was similar because it picked up a contact there, but I'm not.
Okay, now this is different because Rolivov, is that the right way to say it? Has left you the space, right? You have the space there, okay? And you have communicated that that's where you're going, and he has left you enough space to go there, right? And so in this case, Parker, you needed to take the space you had indicated that you wanted to take and not turn in on him. Yeah? So really good example of the difference between the two incidents, where in the first one, Jeff needed to hold a line, not necessarily his line, but a line, and leave the space for Damien. In this case, I'm going to call him Rolly, has left you the space, Parker, but you've driven into him. Okay?
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure.
No, that's okay. That's what we're doing this for. Hello, Thinus. It's hanging well, mate. Thank you. All right, what's next?
I got Drew, lap 7.
What number's Drew?
Into the second chicane. Don't know what number he is.
88.
88, yeah.
Oop.
Above Jack.
Not quite.
That's 98.
Lap which? 7.
Yeah, previous lap into that last chicane. Towards the end of the lap.
Okay, we saw this. So this is, Drew,
did you, sorry?
Yeah,
Cool.
Drew's just made it. Yeah, no, that's all right. Drew's just made a small driving mistake there, and maybe got a little bit freaked out because there's a whole bunch of cars bearing down on him, and just clipped the dirt and locked a rear. So, and this is again like hold your line. You've got your line. Drive your line. Everybody's got to miss you. So, next one.
Code brown for my cockpit on that one.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
I'm trying to find things.
I've got something at lap 16 for me.
All right, we can jump around a bit, I guess. What's your number?
Just yeah, that one. Oh, right here, perfect. Oh no, must have been my lap. Oh, it's wrong lap. It is right there, but you're on lap 11.
How did I end up on lap 11?
Needs to be 16. Because I was out of
you've
sync
gone from
'cause my 6-minute pit stop.
Yeah.
And that too.
Just up here, white Porsche just rips it in front of me.
Whoa.
It looked it looked worse in the cockpit.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I'm going to say that's okay. There's enough space there.
Yeah.
Right? Only just.
Oh.
Yeah, and you've got overspeed there, and what he's doing is saying, I don't want you to go on the outside of this corner, which is okay. We'll have another example of that later where Chad did the same thing with me and I ignored him and then had a crash. And that's okay, to a degree. I think that doing the kind of, you're wiser in the GTE, you're wiser to just let the GTP have his space. If you're on the inside and he's on the outside, he's got overspeed, it's smarter, you're less likely to have an accident, and you're probably going to lose less time if you just stay on whatever line you're on and let them do what they need to do. I'll say that. But what he's done here is not necessarily wrong. What he's doing is saying, no, don't want you to go on the outside here. He's come across. There's not a lot of space there. Probably needed to do it
My
earlier.
argument would be, I reckon he didn't know I was there.
Oh, yeah, probably. But and so let's assume that he does know you're there. Then it needs to be done earlier than this, right? So as soon as Cason's past him, he needs to come across. You see, there's a gap. See how the gap between Cason and he is now? He needed to be across already to tell you where he's going. So really important part of, again, multi-class racing is telling everybody what you're doing by where you place your car. Thinness, I'm doing 2 different ones, mate. I'm doing a GT3 this morning and I'm doing a GTP in the last slot. So it's about communication. It's about, and as a really important point, it's about communication. It's about putting your car where you're going to be for the next corner and then letting the GTP sort it out from there, but doing it early enough that GTP knows where you are. It was a bit hairy, agreed. All right, Andy, you got something for me?
Yeah, you lap 17.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Careful what you wish
number
for.
27. Oh, mate, there's no... No, there's no, like... There's a lot of Knoxy did a thing in this race.
Excuses.
Oh,
it's the same Porsche.
I would argue here that this is just really unlucky in that Rolly has lost it and I didn't realise he'd lost it, and I was taking the normal GTP line of going inside here because they're outside, and then he's going that way at the same time as he's lost it. So that's a racing incident and it sucked, but it was what it was.
Are you just saying it's a racing incident because you caused the incident?
I didn't touch you, mate. No.
No.
No. When it's my fault.
Surprisingly, Knoxy's not covering his base.
There are no Valkyrie noses here. This is Rolly losing it by himself, my big man. And I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize that he'd lost it until there, and see where I am. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. I'm trying to get across. I'm trying to get wide. And
Look
there's
at where your wheels pointed. Look at where your wheels.
Yeah, I'm going left, mate. I'm trying to get out of the way. He's meant to be out here somewhere.
But even way back there, you can see that you were shooting left. And
yeah. And so that's the normal line, right? Like that's the normal line for a GTP through here when overtaking. The GTE is meant to hold his line and go to the right, and so you place your car to the left, and then by the time I realised by the time I realised he was spinning, well, it was too late. All right, what's next?
Damien, car number 25.
Lap
17 into the S's.
I do want to see Knoxy's contact with Gilles at some point, because I ended up just missing Gilles.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that we can go through with me.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Olivio's having a...
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So here we go. Damien has done nothing wrong here. He's placed his car inside another car. He's the faster car. He's allowed to do this on every corner. And this is really important. There are no corners you can't overtake. Whether it was wise is another question. It's definitely not wise, but it's not that you can't do this. And you can see that he is alongside, right? Rolly, on the other hand, clearly is never expecting a GTP to try and go to the outside of this corner, and I can completely understand why Rolly would think that, because it's not a great place to do it, right? The issue then is Okay, so you can see here, Rolly's seen him at the last second, and just if you look at the nose of his car, it starts going back out again, but it's too late. So, Damien hasn't necessarily done anything wrong by the rules, but it's not going to end in anything but a crash, is the thing. And so there's a little bit of like wisdom around kind of knowing what moves you should make and what moves you shouldn't make. And so Damien making this move, ultimately, it's probably not a wise move. And so, yeah. Whoa! Got a long way off track. So, yeah, just not a wise move. Not necessarily a wrong move, but not a wise move. Thanks, Vigard. Vigard's just commenting in chat about how beautiful that livery in front is. What's next?
Hey, Knox, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Just to kind of like clear up, just so I can understand it better. So, can you go a little bit forward to where the this GTP is right next to the GT?
Yep. There.
Right here.
Yeah.
So, just I guess because I don't know the official answer to this, does the Porsche on the outside, does that Porsche have to give the room to this GTP, even though they're not side by side?
They're side by side enough. So once your front wheel is alongside the back wheel of the car in front, that's side by side.
Okay, I thought it had to be like cars like exactly next to each other. I didn't know it was just like a rear quarter panel.
Yeah, and look, the reality is in iRacing, there's not a rule, but if you want to survive the race, then these are the rules you follow, right? So, because the thing is, once, particularly with the GTP, once they're there, they can't back out. You've got to give them space, otherwise you're gonna have a crash. And you know,
so what if it was like two GTEs? What if that was
same
the case? Same thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted the clarification because I didn't know if it was like if you're at my rear quarter, do I have to give you that space or do you have to be right side by side?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's about making a wise decision. It's about making a decision that is going to allow you to continue to race and get a good result. And ultimately, if the guy's there, if he's got his front wheel next to your back wheel and you turn in, you're going to have a crash.
Appreciate it.
It's really that simple. So in terms of rules, the rules that we talk about in this are all designed to try and help you get through the race and make sure you get a reasonable result.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask because I wasn't sure like what the like official answer was, but I appreciate it.
And you know, Thinness in chat has just made a really good point. Because you are the faster car, you need to read it correctly, which is kind of what I was saying about Damien here. He hasn't necessarily done anything wrong, but it wasn't a wise move. He didn't read it correctly. He's expecting Rolly to just go, oh shit, and get out of the way, and you can't really do that. So, you know, all right, what's next?
We got car number 124. Geert.
Oh, is this me and Geert? What lap?
No, lap 26.
Yeah, I think
Now,
that's...
is this one a racing incident or a Knoxy incident?
It's not
This
Knoxy.
was going to be an unsafe re-entry at the turn 7.
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here.
Yeah, that's on top of the hill.
Okay, well, let's look at it from Geert first. A little wide. Has touched. Okay, so Geert, I think, is reacting to... all right. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So Vigard's done everything right. That's okay. Who's in front here? Jeff has had to slow up a little bit because of Vigard.
Jack, excuse you?
Oh, is it Jack? Jack?
He's purple!
I'm
Come on!
What's happened?
Vigard, I'm mostly colourblind, mate. I can't tell the difference.
Okay.
So Jeff's had to slow up a little bit. And he's gone inside to protect, which is fine. He's allowed to do all of that. Geert hasn't quite read that and has ended up a little bit wide and with an overspeed and is on the grass and hasn't been able to slow down. So first thing, probably Geert, when there's all sorts of stuff going on, just be a little bit cautious. You know, you always want to take advantage of somebody going slower. But like we just said, you've got to have an overlap before you can kind of overtake. So you just got to be a little bit careful with that.
Geert murdered me.
And then there's a rejoin.
Why I was there on the grass, I thought was it Jeff was going right.
Yeah.
And leaving space on the left.
Yeah.
But that was just just a fraction of a second, and then I realized he wasn't. So
Yeah.
I went
And so like again, this would be a racing incident in my mind. It's nobody's doing anything intentional, and no one's done anything particularly stupid. But there's been a bit of a miscommunication.
Right.
And Jeff, Garrett makes a good point. If you're going to cover the inside, cover the inside. You know.
I wasn't even paying attention. Truthfully, I was just trying to get out of the way of the GTP.
Yeah.
And then he just comes at he just closed the gap really quick, and I was like, "Oh, don't hit me."
Yeah. And okay, so here. So Jeff's spun, and I can see what Jeff's trying to do. Jeff's like, I'm in the middle of the track. I'm going to get clobbered. Oh shit! And has spun it up, but we always say.
I hit my brakes because I knew that I had people coming up, and I thought I had enough of a gap between the GTP and Chad.
Yeah, but you can so that gap is not enough, and so you do need to just hold your brakes until if someone's within 3 seconds, 4 seconds even on your relative, then you just need to hold your brakes until they go past. Yeah, so. Okay. So it's fine. That's this is why we
watch it from my cockpit.
Yeah.
It went by pretty quickly, but
This is why we do this. This is why we do this league. This is why we do this so that we can learn these things. So chat. So we'll do it, and that's good. We'll do it in real time. So there's spins and things going on, and then what? Yeah. So. It's okay because everybody got through, which is great. And thankfully, Chad was paying attention and saw what was going on, what was happening. But just hold your brakes there. You could see that Chad was expecting to go to the inside because you were on the outside. And then when you moved, you had to change lines. And, I would imagine that maybe Chad was 2 seconds behind at that point. So, you don't go across the track unless you know you've got 5, 6, 7 seconds or whatever it is to make sure you can get across the track before the next car is impacted. So... That's all. But thankfully, all's well that ends well, right? What's next?
Lap 27 with Giles or Gilles. Gilles. Into the S's with a scary GTP coming flying up his inside.
Scary GTP? Is that an Andy GTP?
No, that would not be an GTP. I think the GTP knows who the GTP is.
Knoxy?
Missile knows where he is because he knows where he is.
Hold it.
The missile knows where
Thanks,
it is at all times.
Okay, so, oh my god, that copy paste.
I purposely did this. I strategized passing it.
So, here's the thing. This is what we talked about before. There are on this corner, as a GCP from experience, having done this many times, this is a legitimate overtaking place. And when a car is there, you've got to give it space. So that said, Gilles wouldn't have been expecting me to do that, and I can completely understand that. And really, I was a bit late on the scene, so I should have backed out of that. Because you can see he's already turned in and my wheel only gets there now, right? So I should have backed out of that one. Because I've done it with Garrett twice or 3 times, and Garrett knows that I'm going to do it, whereas Gilles doesn't, right? So this one is on me, with the proviso that on this racetrack, in any GTP versus sports car type situation, GTPs are going to go past here, and so you need to be aware of that. So, but yeah, that one's on me. Next.
Not really
on
much
lap 27.
But yeah, and then
Oh,
Stephen on lap 27.
Wait, no, keep watching because I think I just barely miss him here.
Oh, those wheels.
That wheel's a bit out of place.
He's done the right thing though. He's stayed where he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know that he had wheels to move with.
I was about to say, I don't think he could have fucking moved if he wanted to.
He might have been able to go in a counterclockwise circle, but that's about it.
And then just Garrett on the next lap through the chicane. I'm just plucking at stuff here now that was listed on the thing. So if anyone's got anything they remember that happened during the race, it's more important to look at. By all means, bring it up.
Oh, rejoin for the chicane. I know which one you're talking about.
Garrett was enjoying the race from the spectator's position.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Dude, at this point, I had to reverse and then try to rejoin on the outside.
Well, I knew where people were.
And they got Steve in the same lap.
Yeah, that's alright. Wasn't anything wrong with that. That's fine.
No, I'm just bringing it up again because there's nothing else. So it's just pointing out that.
What do I do? The same lap?
Other cars.
I think
I'm probably going to drop
well.
off here so I can start helping Dave with spotting. So I will chat with y'all later. Thanks for good racing, everybody.
Thanks, man.
See y'all in a couple weeks. Just make sure you get some practice in for next round. Detroit is going to be rough.
Yeah.
The road is rough.
Okay, so this is going to be the last one because we all have other things that we got to do. I want to highlight this one because a bunch of things happened here. So lots of learning for everybody. So I'm coming up to lap Chad. He knows I'm coming. Chad has gone, fuck off, Knox. You're not taking the inside. Fair enough. All good. And has taken his corner at speed. I've gone, well, I need to get past, so I'm going to go around the outside here because I had read Chad's move as saying go on the outside rather than what Chad had actually said is fuck off, you're not getting past right now. Fine. And so I've put the car on the outside there and Chad has still taken his line, which he's entitled to do. I would argue there's possibly an overlap there. And I would probably argue that Chad might have been able to just leave me the space and everybody would have been able to get through. But it is what it is. Chad's within his rights. He's said no, and then he's taken his line. He can do that. As we come up here, we've got Gert on the outside. Now, Gert has gone past me, but has then not left me space. And so in this case, Gert's seen what's happening. He's gone past. Now, to be fair to Gert, he may not have a spotter that tells him I'm still there or can't see that, my wheel's still there. But ultimately, at the entry to the next turn here, I am still there. Yeah, and so we talked about before, front wheels to back wheels. And given everything that had just happened, it's reasonable to assume I would still be there. And unfortunately for both Gert and I, we've had
bit of netcode.
We've had a moment. Yeah, he was still going to come across, and it was too late for me to back out as well, right? So, and unfortunately, we've all ended up going around in circles that we didn't want to go around in. So there's a couple of things to mention there. Chad, the first move, all good. He's put his car and gone, listen, GTP, you're not going on the inside of me here. I'm in the middle of a battle. You got to back off. Second part of that, I had got an overlap with Chad. It would have been better, I think, for everybody if Chad had just left me a car space. And I think it would have been reasonable for that to occur. That said, I understand Chad's point of view on that one. Then Gert, also understand what Gert's done, didn't realise I was still there. But when you're in that situation, it's better to just leave a car width. And look, I have to stay within a car width. I'm not allowed to come wandering across the track. I have to stay within a car length. For Gert, it would have been better just to leave that car width on the left-hand side there, even if he didn't know I was there, just for safety, because there's not going to be a benefit to coming all the way across there other than, obviously you're going to lose a little bit of time and that sucks, but at the end of the day, we don't want to have this happen. So I'm going to open this one incident to the room and then we're going to call it.
Ian, I just want to add a little context that that was less about you as it was about me defending my position against Gert, because the lap before we had a GTP dive us into 10 and 11.
Yeah.
and I just was trying to maintain that gap. So I think I bounced off the curb a little bit, which is why I was trying to leave you space.
Okay.
But I just, I slid a little bit.
Yeah, and that's cool. And you know what? That's the risk of this stuff, right? Like, I put my car in a risky position. I knew I put my car in a risky position. And, Chad, I know you can drive, so I figured you'd leave me that space. So if you bounced off the curb and that's what happened, right? And there's no doubt, and it's really important, I put my car in a risky position, but I'm trying to chase down Kaysen. And the GTPs have to make the moves. There's this thing that happens all the time in all of the multi-class races. People are like, oh, you need to wait. No, we fucking don't need to wait. We need to get past. And so if there's a gap, we're going to take it because we have to. Otherwise, we're going to lose the race. So that's a
Does
really...
it make you feel better, Knoxy, that I was purposely putting cars in your way?
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
That's what you do. You use the traffic to your advantage.
One more point to learn from this, because I was my thinking was, because I saw you half off the track.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to be still halfway off the track, and never expecting you to gain so quickly.
Yeah.
But that GTP does gain so quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's also
exactly, and a little bit of taking that into account. Like, I think what you did there, if I was driving a GTE gear, 100%, what you did would have been fine. There would have been a 2-car gap. But because I'm driving a GTP, as soon as I had it back on the track, I can accelerate much faster than you can. Yeah. So it's a little bit of understanding that overspeed as well. But this, I just feel like this is a good one to kind of highlight a whole bunch of different things. Like, I had a shit race, and I caused a couple of incidents for which I'm very sorry. But there were also a bunch of things that were kind of just what happens in multi-class racing that unfortunately I was involved in, and that's life, right? So, but ultimately it is on me, and this is really important, it's on me at this point to make a safe overtake, right?
Can I sneak another one in? He's put the comment in when the review started.
Oh, yeah. What lap is it?
Lap 34.
Lap 34.
Hello, Stuart. Who is it?
A race to it.
Stuart.
It was me and Rolio.
He's up at number 6. Stuart,
number 6. My lucky number.
Andy, you better not say the other number.
Lap 34.
Right, have a good night, everybody.
All right, mate. See you later. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night. Good race.
Could be the previous one. Ian.
No, this it happened on. Oh, there we are. Yep, this lap. There you go. Good man, Knoxy.
I think the main unfortunate thing about your crash with Geert was he didn't kill you hard enough.
Yeah, so around there, and around just at that corner there, I was expecting Rolio to stay to the left-hand side because I saw
this
the
one?
gap open up the right. Yeah, right here at turn 8. When it was coming towards at the exit of the corner, he jinked to the right, just as I said I was going to go to the right-hand side to pass him there. And then you could see that I locked up there just to narrowly avoid hitting him there.
Okay.
So I go right, and yeah, see the jink?
Yeah. Right? So there's a couple of things to it that I'd say here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Number one, Rolly's just got to drive his line because you're not actually beside him, so he's just got to drive his line. If he's pointed the car left, then go left. Don't change your mind, because when that happens, it always ends up in a situation like this. What I will say though, Stuart, is there's a little bit of experience here. In a GTP at this corner, and you saw the crash I had earlier with Rolly. So experience-wise, what you do is you line up here and you make sure that you're a little bit further right on entry, right? And then but what you've done is you've left him quite a lot of space here, and then you make sure that you're close to him at apex, and then you make sure that you position your car here for going left. Right? So it's at this point you needed to position your car earlier. You haven't actually told him where you're going yet. Yeah. And so you tell him at the apex before the straight. Don't tell him afterwards because it's a little bit late. So, and again, just feedback, bro. It's not a no one's really done anything wrong here. You've just kind of, from an experience point of view for driving a GTP at this track, you need to have already communicated you're going left. I would also not go right at this point of the track on a slower car, right?
Okay.
You've got space over there. Yes, they're coming across, but you're going much faster. So you put your car over there, and once you're there, they can't come across. Yeah, and if they do, it's a side-to-side bump. So,
Okay, can I say something?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, so the thing is, though, is that just for the entrance of turn 8, I was actually holding back deliberately because I didn't want to do something stupid and make an overtake that I didn't have any confidence of making, or potentially run into the back from there. So my logic was that, right, if I hang back here, I'll wait till I get with the straight and then power down to the right and try and pass them that way.
Yeah, and so it's a timing and experience thing, mate. You've just this corner, and again, it's experience, right? Like I've done it a million times. Vigard's in chat saying, I disagree, I would have gone to the right. Well, you would have had a crash too, Vigard.
Yeah, I would have gone to the right too.
Yeah, but you don't. Like this corner, what you do is you get up nice and tight behind them on entry, and at this point, they're always going to go to the right here. As the faster car, you want to be where they're not going to be. You know they're going to go to the right. So you line up and you make sure that you've got power down early and lined up left, because if I was doing this, and you saw it with the crash I had with Rolly, I was already to the left of him at this point.
But Ian, if I may, there's a fairly big difference between the incident you had and this one, and that is at what point the pass is about to happen. Because the reference, if you use the fat curb on the right on the exit of the left-hander, your crash happened before the end of that curb.
Yeah.
Stuart tried to pass way after the end of that curb, as the GTs are moving over to the left to go to the outside for the next right-hander.
Yeah. I completely agree with all of that. What I'm trying to get at is, you see where Stuart is here, he's right behind. Yeah, so from this point, should already be thinking about what's going to happen at the left-hander, the bouncy stupid curve, right? And so the experience factor here is that for Stuart, and this is again, it's, you know, we do this for learning and racecraft. For Stuart in the GTP, the best way to make this overtake, when you're at this point already, the best way to make this overtake is to not be trying to overtake after all those curves and things that are done, right? You want to have your car positioned already at here to be right up behind him with your car pointing more left than he is. It's the quicker way to do it, and it's the safer way to do it. So it's going back to the start of the S's and saying, all right, I know what I'm going to do when I get down here. Yeah. Does that kind of make sense? I'm not disagreeing that once you get to the point where that they're going across to the left, which is still not here. See, there's still all the spaces on the left here. It's not on the right. Okay. So even at this point, you should still be going left because there's no space here. And yes, he's going to come across, but you're going to be beside him before he gets there. Yeah.
Can I quickly add something too? Just quickly, if you go back to where Stuart touches the curbs, if I knew a GTP was coming up, so when he's exiting the curb and he gets a wheel slip, if I saw my mirror and I saw a GTP coming up, I wouldn't know that this is Stuart losing his rear end. I would think this is Stuart going to the left, being like, I'm on your left.
Yeah.
So that's possibly why. But you got to then take into account, like, we're going step by step here, but
and that's what I'm trying to get to. What I'm trying to get to is, it's not actually the bump that caused all this. It's not here that caused this. It was actually all the stuff leading up to this that caused this bump. And you know, Stuart, I hope you take it the way it's intended. It's not saying you necessarily did anything wrong. It's certainly not kind of laying blame. Rolly should definitely not have changed lines at that last second. But also, I think too, you still would have probably still would have hit him.
Yeah.
Right? You hadn't, if this is what you're going to do, if you're going to go to the right, we'll go all the way to the right because there's no space here. Yeah.
The thing is, though, was that I was expecting him to follow the Porsche in front of him and go to the left-hand side to hold the line, so that way I could go to the inside and pass him there before the right-hand corner there.
Understand that. And had you come out of the corner much later than him and been accelerating up and had a big overspeed, he probably would have just kept going where he was going. But and you know, we don't do this for fault. We do this for learning. Rolly should have kept his line. He was on a line. He should have stayed on that line, and then it's up to us to miss him, right? Okay. For your experience, all that stuff about how you set up the pass, where you do the pass, all that stuff in a GTB versus a sports car. Really important stuff. Quicker way to do it, safer way to do it. But when you get to this point, you've got more space over here. He's freaking out because he doesn't know where you're going. And the reason he's freaking out is because you've had a wheel slip here as well. Right? So you've had a wheel slip and you look like you're going left here. And then you look like you're going right. He's kind of trying to drive his line, not really sure where you're going. You're following him here. You're not putting your car over to the right and saying, I'm going right. And then you start going right here, but you're really close to him at that point. And by this point, he's looked at you in the rear vision mirror. He's seen you go left, right, then straight, and he's not really sure where to go. So, you know, we need to be very clear about that stuff, you know. And,
Okay.
you know, and I've said it a couple of times, you know, like I've made some mistakes this race too. It happens. It's not a criticism. That's just a learning. All right, I got to go. Thank you, everybody. It's a tough race. Next one's worse because there's going to be even more traffic next time around. But well done, everybody on the review too. Much better this time. No real niggles, and I appreciate that too. All right, I got to go, everybody. So,
all right, thank you.
Talk to you soon, guys.
Thanks for the feedback, Knoxy.
Thanks, guys.
Adios, lads.
Bye. And for stream, I'll be back online fairly soon. We've got a Sebring race going on, which Alan is taking part of. I need to go and have some food and a shower, and then we'll be back online, and we will be Sebringing for the rest of the day. So please come and join me for that. Lovely. See you soon. Love you. Bye.